Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. How you doing? You doing good? Yeah, you are. Of course you are. You're here, you're ready to go, you're ready to learn something. My name is Leighton Lepetit and I'm a professional surf skater, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to drop in on your surf skate. Also too, just want to give a massive shout out to all you guys who watch my content, all you guys who are learning from my content. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me. It makes me super stoked. And for that, if by the end of the year we reach 10K subscribers, I'm going to be doing a board giveaway. That's right guys. If we get to 10K subscribers by the end of the year, I'll do a board giveaway. So tell your friends, tell your family, get onto it. And yeah, stay posted for my channel for that potential 10K board giveaway. In the meantime, grab your surf skate and let's get into this tutorial. Yoo-hoo! Now for this tutorial, I'm going to be riding my 34-inch Filipe Pro model by Smoothstar Skateboards. If you're hunting, looking around, thinking about getting one of these boards, make sure you check out my previous video. I did a full review on this board, so check it out and see if it's the right board for you. Now, any surf skate that you have is going to be perfect for this tutorial. Now, when we're dropping in, we want to make sure that we have the correct foot placement. I like to have my back foot sort of planted right about here, just behind these two back bolts. You don't want your back foot coming off the back of the board here. You don't want it too far forward. And the same with your front foot. I like to have mine planted right about here behind these two front bolts, or in line, or just behind my front wheels here. Now, if you have it too far forward, you're gonna nosedive. If you have it too far back, you're sort of gonna fall back, lean back, hit your head, and that's not what we wanna do. Now, this maneuver can be a bit intimidating, a bit scary, you know, so start off small on the smaller ramps first, build up your confidence, and if you need, chuck on a helmet, chuck on some elbow pads, some knee pads. Don't be ashamed to gear up, because injury isn't fun at all, and if it builds up your confidence, go ahead, 100% recommend doing that, because we don't want to hurt ourselves. Now, another thing to note too, when you're dropping in on a ramp, you want to make sure your surroundings are clear also. You want to make sure that there's no one in front of you, you know, skating past you, there's no objects in your way, because that's one less thing that we need to worry about. You know, all we want to do is sort of worry about dropping down that ramp and be on our way. Now, if you have like a mini ramp and that's all you have to work with, you know, plan out what you're going to do when you get up to the other side of the ramp. If you're going to turn left, if you're going to turn right, if you're going to kick out. Just plan that out beforehand, before you actually drop in, because the last thing we want to do is sort of be thinking about what we're going to do when we're about to drop in, because that's going to throw off our focus and we're going to come unstuck. We're not going to be focused on the task at hand, which is dropping down the ramp. Now, when we're dropping in, we want to come up to the coping. We want to plan our back trucks here right up against the coping here, and plan our back foot nice and securely at the back of our board here. Remember our foot placement, we don't want it too far off here, we don't want it too far forward. We want it nice, securely placed here. The next step is simply just picking up your front leg and planting it right here in the correct spot on your board, not too far forward, not too far back. And as we plan it here, what we're doing now is we sort of want to lean a bit forward, making sure our chest is over our front knee, and then just dropping down, looking at where we want to go, making sure our foot's planted in the correct spot, and just letting go and dropping down that ramp. And as we drop down that ramp, we sort of want to have our weight shifted a little bit forward. Don't go too far forward, otherwise you're going to nosedive. Don't sort of lean too far back, because otherwise you're going to fall out and slip backwards. So bend your knee, step on the board, have your chest coming over your front knee like this, just a little bit, and just let the ramp do the rest of the work. You come down, you want to make sure that your knees are sort of bent and compressed, and you're sort of compressing a bit more with that back knee and pushing through down that ramp. And as you come down that ramp, you sort of compress out of it, and then you can come up and extend and be on your way. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, it's just all about building up that confidence first and getting your mind right. Now, what you don't want to do is, when you're about to drop in, don't sort of put your foot up and hesitate and then drop in, because otherwise you're just going to come unstuck. If you're hesitant, you're about to drop in, just pick your board up, take a step back, take a breath, visualize yourself doing it, get that confidence back up, and then go ahead and do it again. Now, another thing too to practice to make this a bit more easier, if your skate park has a little roll and ramp, 100% recommend just going and testing out that little roll and ramp first, and applying the same technique. So when you go down that roll and ramp, go down it, chest over your front knee a little bit, come down, compress a little, bend your back knee, and then ride out of it. Now, if you don't have a roll and ramp, just go up and down a ramp. So you go up, turn around, and come back down the ramp. That's just going to give you the same sort of motion and feeling, and build up that confidence of what it's like to come up and go down a ramp. So to break that down for you, if you want to go up and down a ramp, make sure you have your speed generation, get the speed up, approach that ramp, sort of compress, and as you come up that ramp, extend a little bit. Make sure you know which way you're turning left, you're turning right. All you have to do is just rotate your head, shoulders and hips into the direction you want to turn. Either turn or pivot on your back trucks, and then come back down that ramp in the same technique. You know, just chest a little over your front knee, come down, compress a little through that turn, and ride out of it. And once you get your confidence up doing that, you can go and start dropping in on the copings. So another thing to practice too is just practicing it on flat ground first. So get your board, pretend that this is the coping, put your board down like that. Make sure your back foot is nice and securely planted at the back of the deck here. It's not off the side like this, it's not up here. You know, it's right about here, nice and planted and secure. Pretend, make sure your surroundings are clear, there's no one in front of you. And as you come up, bring up your front foot like this and plant it right about here, just behind these front bolts here. Don't go too far forward like that, because otherwise you're going to nose up and come unstuck. Go back here like this, see? The weight distribution is all off. You're going to pull back, you're going to hurt yourself. So make sure your front foot is nice and planted just about here in this spot. Now, from there, all we have to do is just lean forward a little bit, making sure our chest comes over our front knee like this, and just shift your weight forward, let go, and drop down, and then just ride out of it. Sort of. And as you drop down, you want to compress with your knees here, and just let the ramp do the work, and ride out of that drop in, just like so. So just practice that a couple of times, get your confidence up, and then go and test it out on a big ramp. So that's all you have to do. So that, my friends, is how you drop in on a ramp on your surf skate. Go try it for yourself. 100%, it's not as hard as it looks. It's all about getting that confidence up, and you know, just persist, and you guys will get it 100%. I know you guys will. So go out there and shred it up. Yo! Hey guys, what's up? Just got back from the skate park and it absolutely just fucked my right shoulder. I can't even lift it up. Fuck. Oh, in so much pain. I surfing the bowl and it started raining a little bit, so it was a bit wet. But it wasn't raining too much. It's only like a little bit of sprinkles and stuff, and that bowl's got like sand and shit in it too. So I was just surfing it, going up to do like a big turn, and I went up the what is it? The vert, like the big part there, and as I went up at a heap of speed and I just slid out and went throwing me over, went shoulder first and just smacked my shoulder right into the concrete. Fuck, I tell you, I've taken some fucking beatings, but this is by far the worst. Fuck, it is that sore. Like, I don't know if you can see the, man, it's fucked. So you guys be careful out there. All that talk beforehand saying protect yourself, you know, it's my shoulder, so I don't really have any pads or anything to protect that, but you know, just be careful out there, guys, when you're doing this surf skating. Oh fuck, shit. This is the result. The fucking cut there, and then this shoulder here, the bone sort of sticks out when I go up like that. Oh fuck, that hurts. Not good compared to this one. My bone already sort of sticks out, but when I go up like that, it doesn't stick out as much as opposed to that one. Yeah, pretty fucked. Yo, we're just here in the hospital room, about to get an x-ray on the shoulder. Hopefully it's nothing too major, but better to be safe than sorry. So let's see how we go. Alright, just left the ER. It's nothing major, nothing broken. Just a severely sprained, severely sprained ligament in my shoulder. So everything is going to be all good. Just got this little fucking sling, so. Alrighty guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And I appreciate all the love and support you guys are showing me. It makes me super stoked that you guys are actually learning from my content and learning from my videos. So let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see next. Also too, if we get to 10K subscribers by the end of the year, I will do a board giveaway. Yes, that's right. 10K subscribers by the end of the year. I'm going to be doing a board giveaway. So make sure you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. And, you know, stay posted for that potential 10K board giveaway. In the meantime, guys, happy surf skating. Go out there and shred, because I know you will. Have fun, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Yo!